Hi, this is Erin with Isabu Designs. Thank you for joining me for Coffee Date. I am here in my little home studio in Little Rock, Arkansas. And if you came up for coffee, I would obviously ask you how you were doing and want to hear everything about what is going on with you and share a little bit about what's going on with me. So since you are not actually here, you will have to listen to my very one-sided conversation with myself. This week I've been working on our home and life schedule. We have not been on one since we moved here, or more like I have not arranged our time really well since we got here. And so that's been my goal this week. And of course we had a sort of strange week. We had some snow and ice on Tuesday. So I had to pick my son up early from school, and Wednesday I just didn't take him because he only had like an hour and a half of school. So the whole week was just, it wasn't a mess, but, it was definitely not the way my schedule was planned. But because I have been keeping a schedule and staying on top of things, life did not fall apart. Things weren't crazy. We had a really great time. We played in the snow. I mean, it was like hardly any snow, but my son, he likes any snow. So we played in the snow, and we, stayed inside and drank hot chocolate and made coffee filter snowflakes and threw them everywhere. And I was still able to get things done with my shop, which was really busy this week, which I'm really loving after a super slow December. And so anyway, that's been what has been going on with us. Oh, and I also started back on the Fly Lady cleaning routine, which if you don't do that, you should definitely check out flylady.net. I did it in my other home, but I haven't really done it since I got here, and I don't know why I ever stopped doing that. It's like so practical, and it works. You aren't running around cleaning 24/7, and the whole house is not a disaster. It's not exactly about being perfect and having a perfect home all the time, but it is definitely about clearing the clutter out of your life, not just actual clutter, but just, personal clutter too. So I would have to say that our first week on our new schedule has been really successful because there were a lot of wrenches thrown in the mix, and we made out pretty well. And so as far as productivity goes, my husband's been helping me find some new apps for my iPhone. He's hooked me up with Flipboard, which is a really cool app that arranges all of your apps into like little boards. I really don't think you're going to be able to see it on my phone, but it's still pretty cool. My favorite part is the way that they have Twitter set up. Anyway, it's all in like little boards, and you can put your Facebook and Twitter and any news feeds that you want to have. And my favorite part is that instead of just being this long list of tweets, it arranges them into individual pages. So you just literally flip the little pages up. And maybe I just like the flipping thing, but anyway, it makes it a lot easier for me, and I can just sit in one place and do all of my social networking and stuff. So that's basically what's been going on with our family for this week, and it's been really encouraging because the most discouraging part of having a home business is being at home, honestly, sometimes. But, not being able to separate, your work life from your home life can be very frustrating. So actually seeing that it can be done and I can do it without being a nutty person has really been helpful. So anyway, I wanted to close today's little video with a little devotional quote by Bob Sorge. It is from his book, Secrets of the Secret Place, which is a really wonderful book on intimacy with the Lord and your secret place with Him. Anyway, it says, "We can't tell God what to speak or when to speak it, but we can position ourselves in the secret place so that when He chooses to speak, we are found listening." And I cannot even think of how many times I am not found listening. I am found running around being a crazy person or just doing my own thing. And, life is crazy. There isn't a whole lot we can do about that. But I think that every day, no matter what is going on, we can position our hearts to be listening to Him. And I think that's something that just comes through practice and through, making those quiet times a priority so that, even in the crazy, we know when He's speaking to us and that sort of thing. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this and gotten something out of my blabbering. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Thank you.